Hey guys, how's it going? All right, getting this straightened out, and away we go. All right, getting this all straight. A little Mountain Dew. Do the munchies got me tonight. So let's see what's going on. Hope everybody's doing good. Making it through the week. All right. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Bah-ha-ha. And I got some munchie meals. Late night munchie meal. Boy, they raised the price on this. Used to be $6. Now it's 11. Shrinkflation, I guess, again. Yeah, busy week. If I can get this thing open, there we go. Not a bad deal for 11 bucks. You get choice of burger. You get 2 sides. I chose onion rings and 2 tacos. And you get a drink of your choice for 11 bucks. Used to be 6, so I got a root beer. I like their onion rings. You could do the half-seasoned fries. You could do the fries. You could do regular fries, onion rings, or 2 tacos. And you could double up on either one. Oh, I bet, yeah. That's a hassle. It's been okay. To go make a pilgrimage and pick up something today. Waiting for the cats to figure it out. But other than that, yeah. Still cold. The kind of overcast. It hasn't really been raining, but it's thinking about it. Oh, very cold. Time for soup. Different things like that. Tazzy went. Anyway, I got some fries. I got some tacos. And if you guys saw, I just put out the frosted donut Kit Kat. So that's new. You could try that one. Found it at Walmart. I also found it, I got from the Hershey store as well. Yeah, frosted donut Kit Kat. I heard they were coming out with it. I don't know what the next one is going to be. I think they're going to do stuff for Easter again. Valentine's Day. I'm having root beer with my munchie meal. I'm also having a Baja Blast. And I'm having some onion rings and some tacos. Right now, these are the onion rings from Jack in the Box for the munchie meal. I don't know why they raised it so high. Almost got one, but it would have been a waste. It was 20 bucks for the fan favorite, I think it's called. It's like 26 mini tacos, curly fries, and like 15 jalapeno poppers. Like, that'd be like way too much for me. Big box, probably enough for 2 or 3 people. And this is Barks. So yeah. Not a lot of places have it. McDonald's does not. And we're on the countdown. I was gonna get a smash burger, but they didn't have any. They were currently out. It's on the menu, but when I went to order it on the app, it wasn't there, so they might have been out. Oh well. I got the Baja. I got a couple of cases of the split, the original and the Baja. It's half and half. It is. Between the fries and the Coke, that's the best location for those two. The rest of them, meh. I kind of like their McNuggets as opposed to Burger King and Wendy's. I don't know. Wendy's is not all that great. I like it where it's more batter than the gravelly, because that's what, unfortunately, they've changed this recipe on their onion rings. They used to be fluffier. I do not think Burger King cleans their lines. And I've seen they don't do very good maintenance on those places. The one before it closed was a total disaster. The floors were a mess. Tables were a mess. Everything was broken. And the fountains were like so old. So I'm not surprised they got rid of it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to take a look later. Hey, 420. How's it going? Definitely munchie time tonight. It would have been too much if I got that $20 box. Curly fries, mini tacos, poppers. What is it, 420? I don't know what the clip is. Wingstop. Wingstop has the best ranch. I have to admit it. Something about their ranch, something better. Jack in the Box is okay. McDonald's is okay. Wingstop, hands down. Oh, okay. Well. And this one is, what did I get? Ultimate cheeseburger. Yeah. I got the ultimate cheeseburger with my combo. So. Cheese, meat, ketchup, and mustard. That's it. I think there might be pickles in here too, but no lettuce, no tomatoes, none of the girly stuff. Did you hear he's in trouble? Saw a thing about him. He got busted. Well, I can't do it from the stream, so I'll check it later. Yeah, Arnold got in trouble with a little bit of a financial issue in customs. Yeah, this is got a couple different kinds of cheeses and just ketchup and mustard. You have a choice of ultimate cheeseburger, Jack Spicy, the Cluck, and there's one more, I can't remember. They used to have a lot more, but they kind of changed it up. Now it's like build your own. So you could pick and choose what size you want, what burgers you want. I think the other one's Jack Spicy Chicken, yeah, that's it. Fries, tacos, whatever. Yeah, pretty good. Nice and toasty. Although the bottom needs dressing, but and I'm still waiting for a couple of things to come out. I've been seeing stuff. I was gonna get something today. I'm really gonna have to think about it. Cause I was gonna stop. I had to go somewhere. I was gonna stop on the way home, and I was gonna try something new. And I put it in the cart, and I was like, "What the heck?" Apparently, it only comes in one size. I was gonna get a smaller one and go cheaper, but apparently they only do a large. So I don't know. Maybe I can go and order it inside instead of ordering it online, because online they don't have all the options sometimes. But yeah, it would have been way too much for what I was going to get. I'll have to think about it. Either that or I can maybe find a coupon. I'm hoping. But it's real, guys, out there. It's getting expensive. Cut corners where you can. So anyway, what else? Oh yeah, I've got the I did the Ghostbusters energy thing the other day. That was kind of weird. There is another Ghostbusters coming up soon, sometime. What else? Chips, candy. A bunch of different stuff. Just keep your eyes open. And I'm trying to think if there was anything spectacular and new coming out. Well, the double Big Mac, but that's not anything major. That's just adding an extra patty on each level. So McDonald's needs to rework everything. They've got the good soda, they've got the good fries. They can get the other stuff easy. Get back to where they want to make McDonald's great again. like somebody says. Magma. Instead of MAGA, magma. Make America's McDonald's great again. That's what they should do. I did, normally I don't get into this, but I just have to say this one. Okay, I saw a commercial just a little while ago before I came on. They're actually selling a $2 bill with a certain ex-president's mug shot on it for like, I don't know, it's like 20 bucks or something. It's got his mug shot over the $2 bill and his signature and his inmate number. You know those collectors want to get that, right? You want the mug shot. They had that a while back. OJ, the OJ card trading cards they had. Oh, you do? Oh, go on down to Jack in the Box. Get your munchie meal. Definitely worth it. I mean, you could pick and choose, but yeah, they changed the price. Believe me, big time. Wow. Like I said, that's why they advertise it. It used to be after 9 o'clock. This is called the Ultimate Cheeseburger. Part of their Jack's Munchie Meal. All it is just cheese, burger, and sauce. No lettuce, no tomatoes, anything, ketchup, mustard. I got it from Jack in the Box as part of the Munchie Meal. I got onion rings, 2 tacos, ultimate cheeseburger, and a drink for 11 bucks. Yeah. And you could pick and choose what sides you want, what burgers you want, and what drink you want. You don't have to get one particular thing. You can get onion rings, get fries, you can get tacos, curly fries, halfsies. Yeah. So one thing that is consistent late night. And yeah, they used to have it where it was $6 for the Munchie Meal, and it was only available after 9 o'clock for $6. But they've since changed it a little bit, I think. Prices have gone up. Everything's gone up. Gotta go with the flow. Thanks, Paul. Oh, yes. Had to get the... Oh, yeah, here we go. I didn't even know. So something different, something spicy, chicken, burger, or promo. The little tabs. Well, you can get, yeah, Jack Spicy Chicken. Get all the different stuff, so not too bad. And I like the tacos. Craving Meat Jack. If you're hungry, we are here. I know what you're eating, I guess. Everybody goes late night to Jack in the Box. They've got it next to a bar. And when the bar closes down around 2 o'clock, everybody goes and gets the late night munchies. Drunk food, tacos, jumbo jacks, cheap food. That's why they do so good. The late night drunk people are out and they're hungry. And they'll order like 10 tacos, 5 jumbo jacks, something like that. Been that way ever since I've been here. And it's pretty much the same They haven't really changed it much inside. Pretty much looks on the outside. Hi, Tazzy. Hi. What are you doing? Are you coming over here? Want pets? Come on. Tazzy. You're a pain in the butt. Hit and run. He just walked by and got a pet, and that's it. I don't know. Lately, he's been on a mission, I guess. Gets hungry late at night. He got the munchies too. Yeah, he's getting something to eat. He got the late night munchies. He wakes up from a nap, goes and gets something to eat, and goes back to his nap. So yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. Hopefully your guys' week's been going good and everything's been working out. Now, hopefully you don't have any snow or blizzards or stuff where you're at. I know some people did. Thankfully, we didn't really get anything here. We had snow, rain the other day. It's kind of been off and on, not like real bad. So, but it's definitely soup weather, casserole, hot tea, yeah, just stuff to keep you warm. Chili, a lot of hot sauce. Get the super hot stuff. Scorpion peppers, that'll keep you going. I haven't seen any major stuff out there. I did see the thing about the Taco Bell cinnamon twist cereal. That's kind of weird, but I think that's only at very limited locations where you've got to go, and I don't think I'm in one of those locations, so not for me. But I did find I have found some weird stuff lately. I've been trying to post some of it online. Some of the weird sodas, candies, whatnot. Oh, really? Wow. Did it not seal, or was it a mechanical issue? I know sometimes if it's the latch doesn't work right. Ah. Yeah, this is the regular Jack in the Box tacos. Love them or hate them. Yeah. That center that's filled with mystery meat. And it's deep fried. Hi. Where are you going? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Tacos are good. Egg rolls. I like it. It was the ultimate cheeseburger. It was good. Good thing about them is they have a variety. You can get burgers, chicken, tacos, onion rings, breakfast, pretty much anything all day. Everything all day. You don't have to worry about waiting for breakfast hours. So, breakfast sandwiches. They got burgers, chicken, fries, onion rings. egg rolls, a little bit of everything for everybody. Only thing is, they need to be at more locations so more people could have them. It's one of those regional things. I think like In-N-Out Burger is only in certain locations. Not so many West Coast, or not so many East Coast locations, more West Coast. I don't know why. I'm not sure where they're headquartered out of. But I know like Whataburger's only certain states. White Castle, Crystal. What's the other one? Culver's. There's a couple other ones. Freddy's, Friendly's. Not nationwide, unfortunately. Well, that is. So yeah. That was good. Hi, Tazzy. Bye. Where you going? Come on. Nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner. I have that sometimes. Pancakes, waffles, bacon. Nothing wrong with late night breakfast or breakfast type things like that. They're good anytime, really. Bacon and eggs. Chicken. Look at chicken waffles, okay? But yeah, I remember my sister, when she got married on a boat, and it was in like the afternoon time, and they had the reception was actually on the boat while they were, after the ceremony they did a cruise, and then they had the reception on the boat, and they catered it on the boat, and since it was an afternoon, they had to pick the menu. They actually picked breakfast. So they made a special thing. They did the breakfast menu for lunch. Yeah, with eggs, sausage. Because it was actually, he said it was a better menu for breakfast. So yeah, pancakes, sausage, eggs, hash browns, whatever. So everybody got to get the breakfast buffet instead of chicken or whatever they have for the same old tired wedding receptions. Usually like chicken or fish or steak, and really sad other things. But I remember that it was breakfast. It was like, yeah, bacon, sausage, hash brown potatoes, toast, all that stuff. That was pretty good, actually. Good choice for that. Although, some people, if they didn't take Dramamine, it was pretty rough. Even just cruising on the bay on this, boat, it was a little bit choppy, not too terribly choppy, but yeah, you would have benefited from Dramamine. Even though those boats are pretty steady, the big ones, and they just had the reception area and like a dance floor. You can go out on the deck and watch it while it was. It was actually, it was weird because it was like in August, and it was warm, but then it got really cold out on the bay, so you had to go inside. Yeah, some people did. Most people were pretty cool. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. I did that one time. I remember one time when I was in high school. We went on a deep sea fishing. Our science class went on deep sea fishing, and everybody got out on the. We got out on the bay. We went out to Monterey Bay, and we got on the boat, and I took Dramamine. I took it the night before. I took it when I got up. I took it before I got on the boat. So I was fine. Other people that didn't take it, that got on the boat, they were so sick. Everybody was sick. They were like miserable the whole time. And I was just sitting there having fun. And I was eating, I was eating sandwiches, and everybody else was just lying all the green, keeling over, going over the side. And kept telling them, you guys should have taken Dramamine. Now they've got those patches. You can do Dramamine patches. You just put them on, like on your neck. So you don't even have to take them. You just put the patch on, and it's no biggie. But back in the old days, yeah, you had to build up a tolerance to it if you weren't, especially if you weren't used to going on boats or being in the choppy water. So that was an interesting experience. I don't think I would do it again. uh, hey, Scenic, how's it going? So anyway, that was back in high school. Yeah, some people they can't take the altitude. Some people can't take the motion. So uh, it's all equilibrium in your ear sometimes that you have trouble with. So just be careful. Yeah, just know that if you go somewhere, you could possibly get sick. Best to, like I said, take the Dramamine patch. Take it before you go there. Take it before you have any trouble, especially if you're going to be on like a boat or going places where there's lots of motion sickness. I used to get that when I would do like day trips in the car. If I was not driving, all those hills and roads and windy roads would kind of make me a little queasy. So I didn't like that. If I was driving, I was okay. But if you're a passenger, back seat, forget it. So, yeah, fun stuff. Especially in the mountains. Those are no fun. That happened to me one time. I got altitude sickness one time when I went up to Tahoe. So normally I was okay, but that one particular trip, something got me. And yeah, you're kind of miserable. It wears off in a day or two, but yeah, you just won't feel like doing much. But yeah, you gotta kind of make sure that you can take it. Yep, bottled water. Bring your bottled water. Um, yeah, I don't know. Some of them sell those electronic purifying wands and stuff like that. I don't know how good those are. But yeah, places like Mexico and some of the other, don't drink the water. Bring your own. So yeah, probably good advice. I really haven't been to another country, so I don't really know. I have not been to Mexico, and I've not been to Canada, and I've not been out of the U.S. So I have been to Hawaii. I've been to a couple other states, but yeah, no, haven't traveled abroad. Haven't gone to other countries. One day, maybe eventually I will, but not any of them on the agenda anytime soon. Sometimes there's enough adventure right around close to home. You never know. You see all kinds of crazy stuff out there. If you really want adventure, go to San Francisco. Whoa, they got some characters there, I'm telling you. It's not quite as bad as it used to be, man. I used to go there and come out of the thing, and the people were preaching and doing all kinds of stuff, and the crazy people were all out talking to oranges and whatnot. Preaching doom. They have the signs that the world is coming to an end. Yeah, the other people, just random craziness and stuff that is out there. So, yeah, certain areas, not a good place to go. San Francisco at all. Stay away from there. Even some people were like scared to go there. So, I haven't been there for quite a while, but not my favorite place to go, especially the subway and some of these other places. So, yeah, stay out of the problem areas. I remember the one time, yeah, we went to wrestling, and it was at the Cow Palace in San Francisco, and we had to drive through kind of a bad area. Bars on all the windows, all the people were walking in the streets trying to scalp tickets. As you were getting closer, my friend's like, "Roll up the windows, lock the doors." So yeah, it was not an ideal place to be hanging around. You got everybody on the corner of the streets trying to sell tickets and trying to sell bootlegged shirts and whatnot. Yeah, don't want to go to those kind of areas. All right, hopefully this is going to stay connected. Sometimes I lose a connection, and I think that's what happened. Just could be my internet. It's taking a hit. So I hope you guys are still there. I don't know. Occasionally I get that problem. And hopefully I won't have to restart the stream. I don't know. But yeah, there's been some places that don't like to go to them. And yeah, it's gotten a little bit better. I think some of the areas, but I just don't like going to the high traffic areas and all that other stuff. Oh, you did? Public? Uh-oh. Hopefully we won't have any controversial. Yeah, so we'll have to peruse those later. So yes, yeah, like I said, not my idea of fun going to the the rougher parts of town. Yeah, I went there for high school graduation. I went to the graduation. That was what they were doing. Everybody was doing the graduation from high school, going to Hawaii. There was supposed to be a trip to Mexico, but that we didn't get enough people, so we never made it. They were trying to. This was back in the '80s. They were trying to organize a trip and get like a group rate. And they couldn't get enough people. And back then, it was pretty expensive. I think it was like about. This was what, '86, and it was probably about $300-400 a person. Um, that's a lot for high school kid. So yeah, 300-400 bucks for all that, and then you had to have money while you were there. So yeah, it'd probably be more like equivalent of about $1,000 now. I don't know if they could get a group rate. I remember that was back when you had to have travel agents because you couldn't book your own flight, you couldn't book your own hotel. You had to actually call. You had to call the hotel, you had to call the airlines, and you had to do it that way. There were no online reservation systems for people. And I remember the travel agents had you by the had you by the throat because they were able to get in touch with the airlines and know the schedules and know when the flights were going and know what the rates for the hotels and stuff were. It was kind of a little thing. They had to look it up, by day. Now you don't even think about it. Yeah, it was 400 bucks for a high school kid in '86. That's a good $1,000 at least. And like I said, that was just hotel and airfare, so it wasn't traveling expenses. It wasn't food and money. Well, Yeah, that would have been when I started college, so I got a few years on you. But yeah, back in the old days, yeah, the travel agents, you had to look them up, you had to use them. They're the only ones that can get in contact with the airlines and the um, hotels because they had their own computer and they were able to access it. And then they had to look it all up and get your fares and all that stuff and booking fees and whatnot. And they got a group rate. Now I don't even think they hardly have travel agents. Uh, you two boys are on suspension. No way. Yeah. You two boys, get in my office now. No way, fart knocker. I got it somewhere. I don't know where. I have my talking Beavis somewhere. The stuffed talking Beavis. I don't know where I put him. He's a great cornholio. I'm waiting for a new season. They haven't said anything about a new season, so hopefully they'll do it. Well, yeah. Yeah. Different time, different era. Things are all obsolete now. Because they don't do travel agents and everything's all online. When you can use all these different services now, Travelocity, whatever, all these other things you can get the bargains. You can look them up in about 10 seconds, and before it would take like hours to run all the listings. So yeah, whole different thing, and they would charge you fees to search for all that stuff. I remember that. They told me we can't do searches for free because it takes all our time. Because they would have to give you different rates for different days, and depending on what, if they had conventions or whatever, they jack the prices up. Or if it was like a holiday, they would charge more for it. So now, yeah, it's it's a whole different thing. But I remember, yeah, you had to do the travel agents. Yeah, did have a bunch of things, and I remember when I did do it. I first went to Vegas when they first opened MGM and Luxor and all that stuff back in the 80s. So yeah, it's all, like I said, all whole different feel now. It's true. All right, go do what you need to do. Check it out. Let's see what else. Um, trying to see if anything new was coming out. I haven't seen anything really spectacular. We're kind of in the middle of like limbo right now. So stay tuned. You'll see a couple other things tomorrow. Friday is going to be a new review for you. One of the ones that I did the other day, and so I got that, and I'm working on stuff for the weekend. Working on a bunch of other new stuff. And yeah, I did find something that was exclusive, but I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to or not because it's didn't realize it was that pricey. No, actually, I don't. I sort of do now. I've got for 2 weeks. I have to do a cat litter evaluation. The cats are evaluating it. I just had to go pick it up, and they're going to test it. And then at the end, I give them the evaluation of it, and that's it. But no, there's coffee panels are completely over. No more coffee panels. I did that for almost 2 years, so that's done. And I haven't really heard much on that. And the other one, I get occasional tests at the one place. What did I get the other day? It was some kind of drinks, I think it was. But that's every so often. And like I said, this other one, mostly cat litter. Go and pick up the cat litter, put it for the cats. They evaluate it for 2 weeks, and then you give them your opinion, and that's it. You get free cat litter, so that's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, the one main one that I was doing all the coffee testing, they're pretty much, I guess, their client or whatever is no longer doing coffee testing. So that's good and it's bad. Monetarily, it's bad. Testing wise, it's good. I don't have to get up every day and go there for a whole week and try coffee after coffee after coffee after coffee. And we still never figured out who it was. We had a suspicion it was Starbucks, but I don't know. They would not tell you, and it was always mystery. And it was just coffee. It wasn't with creamer. It wasn't with specific blends or anything like that. You just had to try different coffee, and they did different. They roasted it differently. They had it older. Some of it had a longer roasting, different beans. I don't know what everything was. Just they made us taste it all every day. So thankfully that is done. Like I said, it's not real fun having to go there first thing in the morning and deal with the coffee thing. And you can't eat anything, and you can't really have anything until it's done. So anyway, that's done. I get a couple of tests here and there. Sometimes I get surveys. What did I do? I had one. It was Atkins. It was a home thing. They sent me some protein bars, and I tried them. And they gave me like I don't know, it was like a $5 Amazon gift card. All I had to do was just try some kind of protein bar. They just mailed it to me in the mail, and it was like, okay. That was okay. But occasionally you get that kind of stuff where they do an online survey. I've had some where you get like $1. I remember the TV Nielsen people years ago. Before, when we first had VCRs, they would send you a booklet, and you had to write in your booklet everything you watched on TV. You didn't have a box or anything you hooked up to it, but you had to tell it everything you watched and keep track for, I think it was like 2 weeks. Everything you watched, every time you changed the channel, if you watched it on, at that point, you had recordings you could watch, VCRs. And you had to keep track of the whole thing, and the incentive was a $1 bill. They actually mailed you $1 in the mail and said, hey, here you go. Thank you for being part of our survey family. $1. Makes me think of the old Trading Places. They bet on the guy. Ruined his life for $1. There you go, Mortimer. $1. I watched that the other day. I was cracking up on that. Been a while. So some of them I haven't seen for a little while. Trading Places, all the old 80s comedies. I think they were having like a marathon or something. And then all the other ones I've been watching, the Ninja, the Missing in Action, Commando I was watching the other day, Arnold. It's fun to watch those old ones every once in a while. You don't have to pay much attention to them. You get a little bit of escape. You watch the cars blow up and really bad lines and cheesy one-liners, and just kind of escape for a little while. You don't have to think about it. So yeah, those are fun. Like I said, you could watch them and just kind of tune everything out and just have it in the background. And yeah, comedies, old teen movies, stuff like that. And I know some of them are not gonna ever win an actors award, and I think some of them got Rotten Tomatoes, big scores and stuff like that. But it helps pass the time. You get a good laugh. Sometimes, like, I just have it on the in the background just to have it on, but interesting, fun, and stuff to watch. So let's see what else. Trying to see if there's anything major coming up. Yeah, we're started getting back into the shows. I think. Oh yeah, I think it was tonight. I have to go back and look. I think it recorded. All the shows are starting to come back on. They were on writer strike for a while, and I think all the series are starting to come back now. So I have to go and check that one out. Uh, I'm not sure if the series are going to be coming back anytime soon. Some of them were like on break. I had that happen one time, long time ago. I got a when I did my taxes from the state, I got $1.11 back from the state, and it was actually a check for $1.11. I was like, okay. I don't remember how I worked that out, but it was $1.11, and they had to write a check, and I should have gone in there and cashed it and said, "How would you like this?" um, let's see, dimes, dimes and pennies. No, but yeah, they've actually taken out all the Coinstar machines now from the grocery stores. They used to have that all the time in the front, but I think what happened was people were going in there and doing like bottles and stuff like that, and then cashing in their change, and then the Coinstars take quite a big chunk, like 20-30% off the top. So if you cash in like all your change and pennies and nickels and whatever, they actually take a fee unless you get, like, I think there for a while they were doing get Amazon credit, and you'll get full credit on Amazon. But if you wanted to cash money, I think they took like about 10 to 20%. So unless you had a whole lot of money, a whole lot of coins, and you dumped them in there, it wouldn't be all that great. But a lot of people would be cashing in the change, and some people would have piggy banks, or they'd have one of those plastic water bottles the water drinking bottles that you have, the giant ones. They'd fill those up with pennies and dimes or whatever. I remember those. What's it? Alhambra. Yeah. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, they would. They will not. I think you had to roll them, but I don't even know that they do that anymore. Uh, no, I stayed home because, well, no, I went and got cat litter. That was it. But yeah, it's still kind of cold out, and I went to Jack in the Box earlier. It is cold and yucky, overcast, and be getting a little bit of rain here and there, but it is what it is. Like I said, I've been trying to soup, warm stuff. Like I said, hot sauce. Keep it keep it warm. Except tonight, I'm having Baja and root beer. So yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to do like soup, stews, chili, cup of noodles. Put a little hot sauce on it, keep you warm. Hot chocolate, other stuff to, yeah, keep bundled up because it's getting mighty chilly out there. Some places it's snowing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't envy you guys with the snow. Fortunately, it's not snowing here. Yeah, not many people have coins anymore. Used to be that you had tons and tons of them. Now they hardly deal with them anymore. Um, it's all cards, cards and credit online. They don't really do cash. I've had money, dollar bills that I just have been hanging on to. I don't ever hardly pay cash ever. And there for a while, the grocery stores were forbidding coins and cash when everything was, on lockdown. They said you cannot pay with coins, you cannot pay with cash. You have to use electronic payments. They wouldn't take the cash. They wouldn't take the coins. They wouldn't let you use reusable bags. You had to purchase the bags from them. You couldn't bring your own. That was kind of a pain. Yeah, I'm sure some areas are really cold, blizzards and freezing, and yeah, I don't envy that. So, like I said, if you're in an area that's super cold and having blizzards and snow, stay inside if in as much as you can. Don't go out into the cold. It's getting rough sometimes. So, hopefully, it'll start warming up. I don't know, maybe like February, March, won't be as cold. April, maybe. Got a little bit of warm coming in a couple months. Something to look forward to. But they're already getting into the Valentine's Day stuff is all out. They're going to start putting Easter things, I think, are coming out. So stay tuned for that. I actually have a couple of Valentine's things on deck that I gotta check out. But yeah, there's still some other stuff, limited editions, strange stuff out there. I don't know, but you will see as I progress through. I have to go through some of these and find some of the better reviews that I'll put out for you guys. And like I said, I did try a whole bunch of new releases, so those will be coming out as well. And I got a couple more in mind. A lot of the places that are putting stuff out are just bringing things back. So a lot of the new ones at Taco Bell, the new cravings menu, some of them are just returns to the menu. They're not any new things. They're just bringing them back. But there are a few new items out there. You'll see those some coming up. But yeah, they're just re-releasing them. Jack in the Box had the bonus Jack again. They brought that back. And some of the other ones brought all their other stuff back. So nothing real new there. I know the KFC brought those two new wraps. They also had the old ones and some of the other stuff. So I'd like to see them bring a lot of other things back, but not everybody's bringing everything back. But we'll find out. So yeah, they're just, I think they're gearing up for all the new releases once the year gets going, I guess. I haven't heard any groundbreaking things, but we'll keep my eyes open. And if I find anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. I'll put a picture of it or whatever. And I need to come up with a new poll. Already I'm trying to figure out what to do for the polls. I'm like, I don't know. Every once in a while, sometimes when I do the polls, it's something that I've had for dinner or something that I got that was kind of new or something like that, and I just kind of tie it in. But yeah, so I'll keep that out. But I just I will have to figure something out, and like I said, work on some more stuff. Friday, I'll be back on Friday. We'll have some more fun stuff there. And hopefully we'll get it all sorted out. And hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer. I don't know, maybe I can have some, um, maybe start doing hot tea, hot chocolate, uh, warm stuff. I don't know, soup. I don't know, clam chowder maybe? I don't know. But I definitely got to check it out. Although lately when I went to the store, nothing's on sale. And I can't see paying $5 for a can of soup, or 10 bucks for Boo Boo. What was it? Boo Boo Burger Melts. Those are bad. I think they were like $7 for those burger flatbread melts. I saw those and I was like, oh man, no way. $7 for a tiny piece of meat and a flatbread. But anyway, yeah. I actually had some ideas for some stuff, so I might go with that. Because lately I've been seeing some reviews on places that I don't have here. So maybe what I'm going to try and do is make my own version of whatever burger or different item that they have that I don't have here. See if I could kind of make my own version of it. I don't know. But I will have to check that out. And started getting some ideas, getting some things going in different directions. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Still lots of different drinks to try. Strange ones. So stay tuned for those. And I hope everybody will be keeping warm, staying inside, doing what you can, and just getting through all the new stuff. It's already the new year, and so a lot of stuff to look forward to. So I think, yeah, I think that's good for tonight. Have to take a break and, be back on Friday. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight, talking a little bit. I like the New England clam chowder. You don't see too much Manhattan style clam chowder anymore. But I know they do bread bowls. They do all kinds of different things. It's like a famous for over here. Put them in a bread bowl. They do chili too. That's actually pretty good. Sourdough bread bowl, and then they put whatever it is in there and go with it. But anyways, thanks, Paul. Thanks everybody for tuning in. All the other people from earlier. So yeah, I think that's good for tonight. I'll have to wrap it up and be back on Friday. And we'll have some more fun then. Just thought I'd come on for a little while, have a little bit of munchies with you guys, talk a little bit, and visit with you guys for a little while. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys Friday. And everybody stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you later.